and we lost about 3,500 Americans. We're losing 100,000 Americans a year to fentanyl. And yet, what are we doing? We still had open borders. The government didn't even talk about it. You know, the president, Joe Biden, would get up and give a speech and he would talk about fentanyl for maybe, you know, maybe 1 second, if he even talked about it.
But the lights were on when nobody was home with him.
Yeah.
So he didn't even understand what was going on.
I mean, I think it's been the biggest problem with America recently, and yet we haven't been willing to do anything about it. So,
and I feel for your family's loss, and I apologize for
thank
that.
you.
And the one thing is, though, is that everybody knows somebody who's been directly affected by this.
Exactly, by fentanyl, yes. Yep. I actually expected the guy that hit my son to be under the influence. I think he was like at a .04. So I think he had just started drinking the alcohol.
Okay.
He had an open container. I was expecting more like a Xanax or a fentanyl as opposed to the marijuana. But I'm guessing he was probably using marijuana at work because he was coming home from work as well. So maybe a THC pen. You know,
sure, the vapes that they could
the
hit real
vapes,
quick.
which is high, you know.
Sure.
High THC content. So I don't know. I don't know what it was, but in the end, look, I couldn't stop it.
Right.
What happens, happens. I think most of the people in this life, when people struggle, it's because they can't. They need to surrender the outcome.